Another kid from the ghetto.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I go by the name of Caesar, aka Mr. Sneaker Route, and you're tuned in to yet another installment of Sneaker Route. And if you don't know what Sneaker Route is about, maybe get familiar by watching the previous episodes that we put in, and you'll get familiar with what we do. But with that being said, this is this week's new releases. Let's go. Now, before I go any further, I'd like to say my apologies, man. Over here, we're all about consistency and keeping things going, but if you permit me, let me explain. This past week has been really crazy. Had a birthday party to plan for my daughter, and I'll show you a little clip over here. And miscellaneous other things just got in the way, and at the end of the day, my time was super limited, and I had to focus on family first, and then this next. And just so you guys know, this is a hobby for me. I love to do this. I love the game, I love sneakers, I love learning about sneakers, and over time, you guys will get familiar with my style and how I get down. But just to explain, I'm a family man first, and all these other things come second. Just thought to share with you guys and, let you know, because we're a community, and I know that most of you guys who watch this are no different from me. So with that being said, let's really get on with the show. Now, with the releases that you hear me mentioning over here, for the most part, they're releases that I find cool. If I don't mention certain releases, it's just that personally, I don't find them cool. I just mention the things that I find, interesting, fascinating, etc. I'm not a super hype guy, but there are some items that are hype that I do appreciate. So just understand my style and let you know how I get down, how I move, and how I'll be putting these together. But let's get it started. First, we have the Dunk Low copy paste, and this one is slated to be released on the 21st of June, which is actually tomorrow. So it's releasing tomorrow, 6 a.m. on the Sneakers app, and it's going for a retail price of 145 US, actually, pardon me, 145 Canadian. And yeah, it's a pretty dope sneaker. Personally, I can appreciate the design of it. Would I personally wear it? Not necessarily, but as a person who looks at aesthetics and so forth, I think it would be a good fit for you guys. And especially with the dunk wave and everyone appreciating dunks, it'll be pretty cool. And it's something that you can rock out. Have a look at it, man. Get yours early, because you already know they won't leave a lace on the table. People clean out dunks like they're going out of style, and they're not, man. They're actually the wave. Now on the 21st as well, we have the Summit White and Aviator Gray Air Kokini Special Edition. And that one is going for $160 Canadian. This sneaker is fascinating in the sense that it looks like it's got this webbing of rubberized material. It could be silicone, I'm not quite sure. But it's super clean, it looks super dope. And I know you guys, if you're into Solomons, I know a lot of people are into Solomons. This is something that is very familiar to the Solomons. Would I personally wear it again? Not necessarily, but I have to admit the design itself is awesome. It's pretty cool, and it's something that, yet again, I think you guys would appreciate. And yeah, now I might come later on and say Solomons are pretty cool, because I'm not into Solomons too much, but I do appreciate the aesthetic value of them and the design aspect. But don't be surprised if I come back, because just like Richelieu and all those other guys say, I can use my flip-flop card, and you can too. Sometimes we're late to the party, and there's certain things that we might not appreciate initially, and then over time we just look at it and say, man, maybe this one is pretty okay. Let me give it a go. I used to be like that about the Air Jordan 3s, and I'm late to the party, I know. Now I appreciate them. That's how it goes. Now on the 22nd, for all the ladies out there, in case the ladies who watch this too, I know that it's pretty dominated when it comes to males watching this, because guys are all about sneakers, but you can't leave out the ladies, man. Ladies love sneakers too. And ladies love gentlemen who love sneakers as well. So with that being said, we have the women's Air Force One Low Lavender going for a retail price of 160 Canadian dollars. This sneaker is, as it's explained, lavender. Clean silhouette, clean cuts, clean lines, clean all around. And I must be honest, this particular one is something that I would personally appreciate. I can see myself rocking this. And if you guys don't know, or if you're late to the party like I am sometimes, you can wear lady sneakers with within reason, let me say. There's some colors that might be a little bit out there, but as as you know, fashion is fashion, right? You cannot really define what fashion is. At the end of the day, what I consider fashion might not be fashion to somebody else. So with this particular pair, I'm pretty sure I'm a size 9 when it comes to sneakers. So 10.5, I'll be in the game, and I might just scoop up one of these, but we'll wait and see, because we're living in a time where sneakers are being pumped out so crazy, like so crazy. You might want to pick up a sneaker right now, and then next week there's another one, and you're like, dang man, I used my budget on that one, I should have used it on that one, and so on and so forth. So anybody out there who knows about sneaker politics and budget in the house, man, if you have a better half, man, you understand where I'm coming from. But with that being said, man, let's move on to the 23rd. All right, man, so the 23rd is coming out swinging, and we have the Air Force One Mid off-white, and they're coming in two different colors. So the first color is just the regular white, man. Now, I know a lot of people, when we saw the mock-ups of these, a lot of people were not really enthused, man, and were not really excited about these ones. But me personally, I'm a person who purchased the Blazers that were done by Off-White. And I know a lot of people were saying, oh man, who did Virgil approve these and whatnot? Nah. At the end of the day, Virgil was an architect by qualification as far as I understand. And at the end of the day, it's all about design and incorporating fashion and his career path that he had taken initially. So with that being said, you have to understand and appreciate the aesthetics of the shoe and look at it from an abstract artistic perspective. If you're looking at it from an artistic perspective, like you would look at a Van Gogh or anything like that, a Manet or Monet, anything like that, like, or any person who was abstract in the game back in the day, or any current artist who's abstract at the moment, you'll have a better appreciation for the sneaker because, yes, aesthetically, it looks different. It's not the usual clean-cut Air Force One that we are accustomed to as a person who loves Air Force Ones. No, it's not a regular Air Force One, but there is something about it, if you had to happen to wear it, that would turn heads, right? Let's just keep it real, right? So, they also have a black colorway as well for this particular off-white Air Force One Mid. And the retail price is 240 Canadian dollars. And I think that's a pretty fair price. If it's one of two things. For me personally, when it came to the Blazers, would I necessarily wear those outside? No. But as a part of history and as a person who is a huge fan and a supporter of Off-White and appreciates what Virgil did for the game in general, I might just grab both these, man, as a collectible item and just like, you know, have them in the stash. But that's yet to be determined. We'll see how it goes. Now, do I think these will sell out? Hype-wise, maybe. Aesthetically, people might be a little bit apprehensive and they might be like, I don't know about this one. But me personally, I appreciate the design. I predict a lot of people might shave off the spikes off the tip, off the you know, the sole. Excuse me. Who knows? But I'll leave it as is, just like I'm leaving the Blazers as is. I'm leaving them as they are. I'm with the show. Now, every now and then, something amazing happens in the game, and in my opinion, something amazing is happening on the 24th. Yes, something amazing is happening on the 24th, and that is the Jordan collaboration with Maison, Chateau, Rouge. Yes, I said it right. I hope I said it right. Jordan brand and Maison, Chateau, Rouge. The Air Jordan 2 Maison Chateau Rouge is coming out in an orange and sale color, and it is going for a retail price of $290 Canadian. I repeat, $290 Canadian. Aesthetically, this shoe is incredibly well put together. I put it up there. If you want me to give a lineup now, I'll give Dancy, Maison Chateau Rouge, tied with Union, and then I'll give it up to Amamaner. And then I'll move on to J Belvin, and that's the order that I'll give it at the moment. Now, things are subject to change, but at the moment I'll say in that particular order is how I put it together. These are amazing, and they have supporting apparel for these kicks as well. They do have other releases. Check these out. So for the Air Jordan 2 Maison Chateau Rouge, they do have kid sizes as well as toddler sizes as well. As I mentioned, they do have supporting apparel for the release on the 24th. But they also have the Jordan Series Mid Maison Chateau Rouge coming out in a brown basalt. Now, I've never heard some of these colors or never heard of these colors before, some of them. So hopefully the pictures, or I'll say this side, hopefully the pictures will support whatever I'm saying right now, because some of these colors I've never heard of. But yes, brown basalt going for a retail price of 135 Canadian dollars, and they look pretty cool. A different design. They remind me of something though, like something. Can't put my finger on it. but they have a blazer-like vibe. I like the old school the patches that they're putting onto them, similar to the patches that they put on hats these days, and it's looking good, man. So get up early on the 24th, go get your pair, go get yours, man, because as you already know, nobody will leave a lace on the table, especially for these ones. These ones are incredible. Go and get yours, man. Call a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend, reach out, man, send the sneaker signal into the sky, man, and pray to the sneaker gods that you get a pair. For real. Now the 24th, man, 24th is a good day. It's a great day. In my opinion, it's a good day. All right. Now the 24th also has a pair of Air Jordan 9s coming out, and these are called the black and the particle gray. And I've seen some early pairs from a couple YouTubers. When I'm looking at it, looks very familiar to something as well, man. Very, very familiar. And if you're able to, please let me know. But I have a feeling, a strong feeling, that they have a pair of these or something similar that has come out in the past, in my opinion. This Air Jordan 9 particle gray and black is coming out for a retail price of 245 Canadian dollars. And this one I'm on the fence on, but it is a clean sneaker, so I truly feel that it will sell out early. Trust me. So get on your job. You already know. Tell a friend to tell a friend, so on and so forth. Hit up somebody, because you're gonna need this in your closet. I have a strong feeling you will. I approve. Now on the 25th, it's another day that is full of giving. It is an incredible day as well, because we have the Air Jordan 4 coming out. And this is the Air Jordan 4 infrared, and it's retailing for a price of 260 Canadian. And this silhouette and this colorway is another incredible one. Similar colors to the particle gray, but you know, obviously a different cut. All right, now this one is one that I think will definitely sell out. Easy to put together with fits, easy to put together with anything. Great shoe for the summer. Gray, which is a pretty new color with infrared accents when it comes to the eyelets and and so on and so forth. A clean sneaker. Yet another banger. You guys did your thing, Jordan brand, and I don't know what more to say, man. Sneaker speaks for itself. It's incredible, and I can't wait to see a couple people grabbing these. Would I grab these personally? Nah, because I have too many grays, man. I have a bunch of gray sneakers, man, from regular Air Max runners to Pegasus to, it's just too much. So I have a lot of gray. I'm looking for different colors, like colors that are outside of the color palette that I currently have. But this particular one is coming out. They also have the toddler sizes, they have the kid sizes, and yeah, it's looking really good. Yet again, please go and get yours early, because this one for sure will definitely sell out crazy. And I wouldn't want you guys to go through the pain of getting getting resale prices, because people are getting hit across the head when it comes to those prices, right? But they have the older kid sizes, the toddlers, and the younger kids. So go out and get yours, man. Go out and be great. Now we're gonna skip a couple days and go over to the 25th, and you have two dunks that are coming out, and these are personally something that I really appreciate, just for the colorway alone. All right, so you have the Dunk Low coming out on the 29th, and this one is coming out in the jade color. They say jade, but it has accents of blue, or what it looks like a little bit of a turquoise kind of color, and brown as well. And yeah, it is a well put together sneaker. This one is retailing for 160 Canadian dollars, and yeah, this one is easy pickings. As you already know, people are not too kind when it comes to dunks. All right, so go get your dunks, man. Go get your pair, because people are definitely going to clean out. All right, go get yours. All right, another dunk that is coming out on the 29th is, and this is another amazing one. So another dunk that's coming out is the SB Dunk Low Pro, and this is the Shamrock, and this one is one that I'm personally coveting. I'll say it again. This one I'm personally coveting. I need to get this one. All right, the little clove on the back, the colorway, the swoosh and gold, the gummy sole, you name it, the sneaker has it. Oh man, this one is an amazing one. It looks like it's made out of a nice plush suede. And it's retailing for 135 Canadian dollars. So, yet again, I do not need to give you the spiel. You know what's going on with dunks. You know how people are getting down. Go and get yours, man. Go and be great. Now we're jumping over to the 30th, and the 30th has two releases that I personally care for that I think will be beneficial to you. The first one is the Air Jordan 1 Low, and this is the Mystic Navy that I had mentioned earlier on, and it is coming out on the 30th, retailing for 170 Canadian dollars. This is another clean one, super clean, easy to put together with the different fits that you have. This one is a must-have, and I know a lot of people who have the highs will definitely go for these, man. And when I say the highs, I'm saying the high colorway that is similar to this one. You can see how easy it is to put together sneakers when it comes to that colorway. So it'll be pretty easy to put together a fit when it comes to this particular colorway. With that being said, we have another release on the 30th as well. And this one is another Kukini. This Kukini is another special edition, but this one is a Lemon Venom and Aurora. I'll say it again, Air Kukini special edition, Lemon Venom and Aurora. And this one is retailing for 160 Canadian. And this is another different one. I mentioned it before for the previous release. This webbing that they have all over it, and this design that they have all over it, is very reminiscent to the Solomons that are very popular at the moment. So if this is your thing, you're into Solomons, or you're into, like, you know, the Chinese or Japanese type of styling and design when it comes to your attire and putting your fits together, definitely go and get a pair. And these are coming out on the 30th, retailing for 160. Yeah. All right. Now, with that being said, that is the lineup at the moment. You know how I get down. I put out videos as the information comes out for anything that I find is beneficial to you guys. But like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, hit that notification button, and also leave a comment or 2 or 3 or 10. You know, any suggestions that you have, we're open to them. As you know, we're building a community, and I've been lucky to connect with one person already, and we're gonna blow this thing up and just build up a real legit community with genuine people, just so we can get things at the right prices and not get hit across the head like what they're doing when it comes to StockX and all these other miscellaneous places, man. Let's work together, man, and help each other so we can bring the culture back to what it used to be. Collecting, having fun, trading, and just, you know, discussing. Just like how Nike Town and the forums and all that was before. Let's get it together, all right? But I've been lucky enough to connect with Universal Footgear. Amazing channel, so go and hit them up, go check the channel, and you know, great content, great family, just like myself. He's a family man, and you know, he has great content, so go check him out, man, and let's build this community one person at a time, man, kick by kick. Let's do it. Again, I go by the name of Caesar, aka Mr. Sneaker Route. You tuned in, or you have tuned in to another installment of Sneaker Route. I appreciate one, I appreciate all. Walk tall, think rich, don't bow your head and that's in the face of God, because if you do, you drop your crown, and you do not want to do that, because you're kings and queens. I'll get up with you guys in a second. Please be safe in the Ville. 1.